Many cars aren't both fun and practical, yet with the Volkswagen Golf GTI you get the utility of a Golf while having performance enhancements. The Golf GTI is an icon for the hot hatch. So let's go ahead and check out this 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTI S two-door. Now the best styling touch that comes with the Golf GTI in my opinion is the 18-inch alloy wheels with the red painted brake calipers. They look very stylish and very sporty looking too. And the overall presence of the vehicle is pretty aggressive looking as well. Now here goes the key fob design for the Golf GTI. It is a switchblade key and you have your lock, unlock, your panic button, and to release your trunk. And what you're hearing there is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Now you do have a full leather wrap steering wheel. Love the design of this steering wheel. Love the red stitching and then the flat bottom design here. Coming to your transmission, you have a standard 6-speed manual. There's also a 6-speed automated manual that is available. And the lights are already on. And let's go ahead and turn on the hazards. And you also do have an automatic driver's side window. Let's go ahead and pop up the hood, check out the engine bay. Heated exterior mirrors with LED turn signal indicators integrated onto the mirrors. You also do have red painted brake calipers. Halogen headlights. Very stylish vehicle. Now under the hood here is a 2-liter turbo inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 210 horsepower at 4,500 RPM and 258 pound-feet of torque at 1,500 RPM, with EPA estimates being a very good 25 in the city and 34 on the highway, running on premium unleaded fuel. This powertrain overall is pretty strong, especially for this size of vehicle. Now there is now only one main competitor really for the Golf GTI, and that's the Ford Focus ST. As far as pricing goes for this vehicle, it starts at the S model, which starts at $24,785. The SE starts at $27,785, and then the Autobahn starts at $30,045. Love these 18-inch alloys that come on the GTI here, and then the red painted brake calipers too. Like I said, EPA estimates are 25 in the city and 34 on the highway. Total vehicle price is $26,170. Coming to the rear, you have a rear window wiper with a rear window defroster and dual exhaust tips also, and a LED, their brake light. All of your basic power necessities, power windows, door locks, and your power mirrors. And let's go ahead and rev it up. Very nice. Now, build quality and materials inside of the Golf GTI, it's pretty good. You have nice soft touch materials up here on the upper door panel. Mid door panel and the armrests are wrapped in cloth. The dashboard is a nice squishy padded material as well. The whole entire dashboard too. It's very nice inside of here. Build quality is also pretty excellent. Not too many panel gaps inside of here, and the interior trim and pieces do fit pretty well together, and they don't really creak a whole lot or anything like that. Overall, very impressed with build quality and materials inside of here. Now, coming to the steering wheel design, I really love the steering wheel that they put on the GTI models here. Like I said earlier in the video, I love the flat bottom design. I love how they put the GTI logo right here too. Very stylish and very sporty and high quality looking. We have your cruise control buttons right here, and then your Bluetooth phone controls and your steering wheel mounted audio controls too. You also do have a manually tilting and telescoping steering wheel, and it does have a decent range of adjustment. Your intermittent windshield wipers also right here, manually dimming rear view mirror, interior illumination lighting, which are LEDs. You also do have your sunglass container and your SOS Safety Connect. This is also LED too. Coming down here, we have your different driving modes, and then your traction control off button, 12 volt power outlet, your parking brake, dual cup holders, and your center console lid is wrapped in cloth as well. And then down there you will also find another 12 volt power outlet. And the center console storage is kind of small, but it's kind of deep. And then right there is where you will find your USB port, and then your auxiliary input too, and a little storage cubby. Very nice. As far as the AC controls go, love the AC controls. Big knobs and buttons, very clear and easy to read, and very easy to figure out. We have your temperatures right here, fan speeds, and your zones. Simple as that. Heated seats, 3-staged for the driver and the passenger, and then you have your recycling mode right here too. Very nice. Now, as far as seating comfort goes in the GTI, the side bolsters are pretty thick. These seats will certainly hold you in place when you're going around a twisty canyon road. Visibility is also pretty good too. You have lots of side glass area, and I'm especially surprised with the rear windows too. Very squarish looking, but lots of visibility inside of this vehicle, and the A-pillars are also pretty thin as well. Coming to the gauges, very clear and easy to read, very sporty looking, especially really bold with the tachometer, the font of it. Over here you have your tach and then your speedometer too. And then coming to that little center screen right there, it's all controlled by these buttons right here. And then basically it shows you various amounts of vehicle information like your trip odometer, exterior temperature readout, oil temperature, direction of travel, and your digital clock. You also do have a lap timer, which is pretty cool. Vehicle status, your telephone if you have a Bluetooth phone connected, if you have any calls coming in. And then your audio, which you could change your different audio source from here. It shows you what radio station is playing and what song is playing too. Right here you have your compass, which is your direction of travel. Right here we have your driving data. Very nice. Pretty useful too, and pretty easy to use with just these buttons right here. Coming to your different driving modes, you have a normal mode, which is for everyday use. You have your sport mode, which changes the steering a little bit, and then the throttle response. And then you have individual, which you can adjust yourself. Now, coming to the main multimedia interface and infotainment system here. This is one of Volkswagen's better systems. Love the responsiveness of this touchscreen here. It doesn't look dated at all either. Coming to your different media sources, includes all of the normal, your auxiliary input, Bluetooth streaming audio, your USB, CD player, and an SD card slot. You also do have AM, FM, and XM satellite radio on this bad boy too. You can hook up your Bluetooth phone, of course, have your phone connected, and then have all of your contacts stored on here, and have an integrated dial pad. Radio.
Radio. What next?
Next station.
Next station.
That's what happens when you click on voice here. Love the responsiveness of this touchscreen. And I love how you could swipe like this, which is pretty cool too. Kind of reminds me of a tablet a little bit. When coming to your sound, you could change many different sound settings like the volume, bass, mid-range, treble, balance, fader, all that good stuff. And then you can turn the touchscreen tone on if you would like. Now coming to car right here, this also shows you various amounts of vehicle information, like your vehicle status, and then your tire pressure monitoring system. Love the graphics here. You have your Think Blue trainer, driving data for your extended period, and then since start and then since refuel too. And then you have your menu, and basically this is kind of like a shortcut to all the different things you can access, like the radio, media, telephone, vehicle, app connect, images, sound, and your setup. And then you can have image files on here, but you have to have a source from it, like a USB or something. And then your vehicle, of course, which is your car, basically. And then your system settings, like the display, time and date, language, keypad. Many settings you can change here. Overall, love this infotainment system and multimedia interface. Is certainly one of Volkswagen's better systems here. Now, as far as driving the Golf GTI goes, I really do love this 6-speed manual here. I certainly would go with this transmission and skip the automatic. Now, power from the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder is pretty darn good. And while it doesn't rock your head back in your seat, it certainly provides the GTI with ample amounts of power here. Now, the best part about driving the GTI is certainly its handling. It's very precise, very agile, and quick on its feet, and provides decent amounts of feedback to the driver. It never feels numb either. However, if you're looking for a hot hatch with good ride quality, you definitely won't find it here. The ride quality may be firm for some, but this is no luxury sedan here. This is a hot hatch. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and shut down the GTI. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Now, to get into the rear seats, it's pretty easy to do. Just pull this forward like this, pull the seat forward, and just hop right in. Now, of course, it doesn't have much legroom as the 4-door Golf GTI, but it's not too shabby back here. We do have dual map pockets, rear air vents, and cup holders with a rear center armrest. And all of the headrests do adjust. Not too bad. And the armrest is nice and soft touch at least. Alright. Here's where the backup camera is located, behind the Volkswagen logo. Now, of course, with the hatchback design, we do get a decent amount of utility. And to fold the rear seats down, you just push on it like this, and then push the seats forward. Very easy to do. Full manual passenger seat with manual recline. Glove box compartment, nice and damped and lined with felt. Alrighty. So the 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTI is an excellent choice for a hot hatchback. Its spirited performance, excellent fuel economy, stylish looks on the interior and exterior, as well as many features available, make it a very great choice in this class. So remember that this is Cameron Birch from Cameron's Car Reviews.